So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Play fake, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. This is caught by Isaiah Likely.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Play action now with Jackson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it. Interception. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
43.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And they're 3rd and short.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 3 now.
Yellow.
Man in motion out of the slot. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Play action, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. This one's caught. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Buying some time left. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action. Here's Jackson. Rolling out to his left. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They go play fake with Jackson. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here. Here's Henry on the option. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Lamar now from the gun. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Slot man in motion right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. The back's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast. 4th down, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he's out of bounds. Oh, could not challenge for the pylon. And instead of 6, we've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
That's right.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Throw left side, complete. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
This is Henry on second. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Oh, he's going to run for it. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. The Ravens facing a deficit near the break. All set up now for 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
He's on the move. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Report! Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Flushed out now to his left. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs throw their lead just before halftime. The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
Mahomes throwing for 2. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll get into the end zone. Their lead now up to 13 points. Butker on now to kick this one away. Deontay Hardy to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Now begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throw for Jackson. Buying some time left. Now putting his body into this one. Going long, other side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run. Deep. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Chiefs get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the...
And that's a Kansas City touchdown! The Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again. Throwing it just before halftime. On the move, headed right. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Hardy on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Fire down these 2. Fire down these 2. Right side.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Yellow. Right side.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
Hey, Sunday on 15, 15.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hero 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. 15. Right side.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. one's complete right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City.